He pinched his own throat but altered the host's voice. His female partner handed him a glass of water and the host finally returned to normal. Unexpectedly the man wasn't satisfied and tampered with the host's teleprompter. His colleagues were completely confused as they had nothing to do with it, but the device showed no issues, yet the man who had just gained divine powers hadn't had enough fun. This man was a total unlucky guy. He got roughed up by gangsters, had trouble at work, and even found his sofa turned into a dog's litter box. He cursed God loudly but surprisingly received a call from the heavenly court inviting him to a rundown building. There was no one in the building but a black man who looked like a janitor suddenly showed his divine power. He was actually God. God was annoyed by the man's complaints and decided to let him temporarily take over his divine powers. He also set 2 rules: don't tell others and don't interfere with other people's will. At first the man was half believing, half doubting, until he used his divine power to part the tomato soup and put on a new shirt. Finally he convinced himself that he had extraordinary abilities. He immediately found the gangsters to settle the score, made a monkey escape from the gang leader and stared the leader into running away. He also coaxed his girlfriend with flowers and romantic nights, even pulled the moon closer to create romance, but unexpectedly triggered tides in other countries. With his divine power the man dominated the news industry. He made a dog find a corpse to create sensational news, which made the boss who had fired him change his attitude and treat him like an exclusive VIP. But he gradually got carried away. He not only ignored his girlfriend's expectation of a marriage proposal but also let a female anchor kiss him forcefully at a party, and this happened to be seen by his girlfriend, leading to the breakdown of their relationship. At the same time countless prayers flooded into the man's ears. He tried to handle them in batches using a computer, but because he agreed to all wishes, chaos broke out. 11,000 people won the lottery. At the same time street riots happened frequently and the world fell into disorder. God appeared to wake him up. Parting tomato soup is a trick. A single mother balancing work and kids is a miracle. People have their own strength. The man finally realized his mistake and gave up his divine power. Returning to an ordinary life, he patiently taught the dog how to use the toilet, gave work back to his colleagues, and took outdoor hosting seriously. By chance he found out that his girlfriend had been praying for him every night. Feeling guilty, he braved the rain and went to his girlfriend's window only to hear her praying to forget him. The man broke down and knelt down praying to God to take back his divine power and let fate take its course, but he was hit by a speeding truck. When he opened his eyes again the man was already in the hospital with his worried girlfriend by his side. He apologized sincerely and the two reconciled. This experience of being God made the man understand that even with extraordinary abilities he couldn't control everything. Sincerity and responsibility in ordinary life are true happiness.